Squid Game is a Korean survival thriller show produced by Siren Pictures Inc., directed by Hwang Dong-hyuk, and released September 17, 2021 on Netflix. Beyond its entertainment, the show is a social commentary on implicit discourses, such as economic disparity, particularly in South Korea. This view and value is present throughout the entire show, and acts to construct and progress its overall narrative with the use of multiple storyline conventions. This allows for different point of views in sequences like the introduction to the games from episode 1, Jun-ho's room in episode 3, and the introduction of the VIPs in episode 7. The overall implicit discourse of the show is exploring the lack of equality within capitalism, as the wealthy can manipulate the world and the poor to their desire. It is encapsulated in episode 5, as the frontman claims,
이 게임 안에선 모두가 평등해. 참가자들 모두가 같은 조건에서 공평하게 경쟁하지.
a contradictory statement that reinforces how the games mirror the real world. The unequal society of the games is first displayed in the introduction to the games scene, wherein camera, mise-en-scène, and lighting are used in conjunction to both dehumanize every character and belittle the players amongst the staff. Mise-en-scène is used through the symmetrical architecture of the enclosure, with a prison-like atmosphere, from the white, black, and grey colour palette to the stacks of metal bed frames with simple mattresses. This is combined with the harsh white lighting present in the player's room throughout the duration of the show, which is only contrasted when the piggy bank fills with money, as a gold, almost angelic and prosperous light allures the players and the audience to focus on the power of economic status. The light and money representing a stairway to heaven from the host and the frontman, who both attempt to play God. The costuming has every player wearing the same outfit, being devolved to simply a number rather than a name, whilst the pink soldiers wear identical jumpsuits, spare the masks, which indicate their positions in the hierarchy. This dehumanizes everyone to the audience, showing their lives are just as meaningless in both the games and society. The use of camera adds to this by utilizing low-angle shots in the point of view of the players looking up towards the mysterious workers towering over them. Similarly, dehumanization is constructed in high-angle, wide shots above the players, framing them like ants under a giant, indicating the oppressive power of the workers. However, the same shot also foreshadows the greater hierarchical power of the frontman and VIPs by having the camera positioned above the workers as well. Inequality is further reinforced to the audience through the behind-the-scenes work of the pink soldiers, particularly highlighted in Jun-ho's room scene. Camera, sound, and mise-en-scène are all used in conjunction to display the treatment of the workers and the reality of the games. A point of view shot is first used to create a sense of scale and claustrophobia in the room, with a high-angle shot from the corner of the room later being used from the perspective of a camera, displaying the omnipotent power of the frontman, even over his own staff. Alongside this, the mise-en-scène sees the room completely empty, except for the living essentials, with a plaque describing the rules that the workers must follow, and a security camera sitting in the corner of the room. This set design mirrors the same living conditions of the players, except far more prison-like, alluding to the themes of dehumanization and social inequality. The use of sound further accentuates the prison atmosphere, with the non-diegetic sound of the workers' tune gone, leaving only a low-pitched and eerie ambience that slowly grows in intensity. The diegetic sound is silent, except for Jun-ho's movement, and is only broken when the prison food is presented, which further reinforces the isolated themes of prison and dehumanization. Overall, these codes show the audience that the hierarchy in the games is no better or more equal than the outside world, even for the staff. In contrast to these scenes, the introduction of the VIPs utilizes mise-en-scène, acting, and camera to display the wealthy perspective of economic inequality, as they live luxurious, powerful lives. The set design sees them enjoying a lavish and exotic jungle-inspired environment that's flourished with colour, gold, warm lighting, and opulent furnishing. The VIPs all wear suits or lavish gowns and glittering golden masks, which hide their identity and displays a sense of moral dissonance to the audience as they indulge in debaucherous behaviour. This is backed by the use of acting and written codes, which has the VIPs making juvenile jokes, such as,
What convinced you to bet so much on number 69?
Oh, it's such a beautiful number, 69.
This conveys the idea to the audience that the wealthy view the poor as subjects that they can manipulate for their amusement, contradicting the central ethic of the games. Their economic prowess alone gives them the ability to play God under the false guise of giving the players another chance at life. Overall, Hwang Dong-hyuk utilises codes and conventions throughout the entire show to implicitly challenge economic disparity and its impacts, through crafting an unequal society within the games that mirrors the same hyper-capitalist system it claims to denounce.